Hi, I'm Sachin Gupta. You might have seen my name in all the emails, messages, whatever they've been sending to you and pushing you to come on a Sunday morning, yeah, getting you away from your families and then hearing General talk about all the things that he spoke of. But thank you so much for coming out today, making this a very special occasion that Brainfeed has arranged for all of you. I am Director for Sales, Events and Sales. So now we have the event going on. Sales follow after this. Okay? So be prepared. You'll be bombarded now. Okay. So I just like to introduce Brainfeed to you. I'm sure many of you are aware of what we do. You would be probably receiving our magazines. If not in the physical format, some message now and then in your WhatsApp with a PDF version might have come to you. I'd like you to see a small AV on Brainfeed and then I'll take you through that again.
In a world of limitless knowledge, the habit of reading shapes young minds and fuels their curiosity. At Brainfeed Magazine Group, we are dedicated to nurturing a love for learning among students across India. As India's largest educational publication media house, we proudly present a range of magazines designed for different age groups: Brainfeed High for grades 6th to 10th, Brainfeed Primary 2 for grades 3rd to 5th, Brainfeed Primary 1 for grades 1st and 2nd, Brainfeed Junior for kindergarten. Alongside our flagship Brainfeed magazine for K-12 educators, our student editions provide insightful content on study skills, health, sports, technology, environment, travel, and current affairs. To make learning even more engaging, we integrate QR codes for interactive videos and quizzes, turning every reading session into an immersive experience. For the past 11 years, top schools across India have trusted Brainfeed magazines to enrich their students' learning journey. We also offer customized editions, tailored to meet your institution's unique needs. Join us in shaping the future of education. Let's empower students with the joy of reading. Introduce Brainfeed magazines to your school today.
Brainfeed magazine has been the flagship of Kakani Edu Media Group. We are the largest edu media group in the country, given the circulation that we have. A total of 5 magazines is what you saw there. The first magazine that we came out with is for the educators, that is for all of you. It's called Brainfeed Magazine. And then a few years later, we felt, okay, it's the educators, they read, they study, they still are students at heart and they continue their journey that way. But what about the students? Are they reading enough? Will they open their textbook at home just by picking it up and read it? Doubtful, I guess, right? But a magazine they may, yeah? A magazine they may, the colorful covers, the colorful cartoons inside, the stories or the poems in there, they might just pick it up and read. The idea is to get them reading. That is where we introduced 4 magazines for students, 4 magazines for different age groups. So right from pre-primary going up to grade 10, we've got 4 magazines. So the sales pitch is, get them in your library today. You've got packs, get them in your school, get them in your libraries. We'll anyhow send you mails regarding those. But Brainfeed is beyond that. Brainfeed, apart from the magazines, I mean, this is definitely a platform for bringing the fraternity together. We invite articles from educators like you. There's some good practices that you are doing in your school, which get shared maybe on these platforms at times, but then our magazine reaches to 25,000 schools across the country, and those best practices get shared by so many educators. So this is what we also encourage all of you to share articles with us, and as and when our editorial team gets onto the topics, they pick them and publish them in the magazine, making it reach out to so many educators. So something beyond magazines is what we have, is what you'll see in the next AV that we play.
Build a brighter future for your students with Asli Prep Foundation, the trusted partner for schools nationwide. Founded by a passionate team of experienced teachers, Asli Prep Foundation brings decades of expertise in teaching and content creation to your school. We empower schools with comprehensive support for JEE, NEET, Olympiads, and beyond through high-quality student support material, specialized teacher training programs, innovative assessments, engaging video content, a cutting-edge learning management system, LMS. We believe the foundation for competitive success starts at the school stage. With Asli Prep, your students and teachers gain the tools they need to excel. Asli Prep Foundation, nurturing excellence, empowering schools. Visit www.asliprep.com to learn more.
So, I am from the land of IIT entrances, that is Hyderabad. We are a Hyderabad-based organization, and you would know that Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, these are two states which are crazy about entrances. They are two very strong brand names of institutions, you all would know, who are actually competing with quota when it comes to the entrances exams. There's a huge craze amongst parents. We are talking about teaching parents a lot, yeah. There's a huge, and this is one of the things that is very inherent in AP and Telangana, that students should start learning or moving towards IIT right from grade 6. And believe me, this is becoming a huge thing right across the country, not being limited to AP and Telangana. And why not so? The future that children get post these institutions, if they get through, yeah, the competition is fierce, number of applications vis-a-vis number of seats, we all know the figures, but the want or the task of reaching an institution of that caliber sets a person for life. To enhance that particular thing, we bring in a foundation course which is an enhancement on the regular maths, physics and chemistry for the students right from 6th grade. And this is just a replacement of your textbooks that you probably are using for these subjects. That's Asli Prep for you. You would see Asli Prep on a lot of our hoardings, on a lot of our standees around that are there in the event today. Beyond this, so Asli Prep, a second thing that we do, I was talking of bringing the fraternity together, yeah. We conduct a lot of events every year. Almost every month, we would be indulging in close to around 2 to 3 various events, conclaves, small, big, all of them happening to bring all of you together in one roof and discuss. I believe the fireside chat that just happened, this is one of the phenomenal things that we require to continue doing in each and every, pretty often, so that we discuss, we come out with questions, we debate, and we get some learning and some thought moving on and doing some of those changes in our schools. So moving on to those events, one of the biggest events that we do is ET TechX. That's our, that's our mainstay. This is an event that we do for 3 days in the whole year, 3 days of an event with an expo. It has awards, it has workshops, and of course, it has conferences. Yeah, a small AV on ET TechX is what we'd like to show you now. This year, ET TechX is happening in December 11, 12 and 13 at Hyderabad High-Techs. Lakshmi ma'am just shared that she would be in Sweden. I'm getting her tickets cancelled for that, and she would be here. I request you all to block your dates, 11, 12, 13 December at Hyderabad. Looking forward to having all of you. As I was talking, this is conference, awards too. So institutional awards are being given away. The nominations for that open in the month of April. You all would get the invitations, you all would get the nomination forms. I request you all to look forward to ED TechX, block your dates and nominate your institutions right there. Okay, now I was talking of reading, I was talking of Brainfeed. There is one magazine inside the bags that you've got. Can you all take out that Brainfeed magazine now? Charan, can you help with 3-4 magazines to be brought here in case someone is not having it? There's a magazine called Brainfeed magazine, the educator's magazine. Open one page, any page, open somewhere in the middle. Open to any article and I'll get one. And let's read.
Till the time. No. Time.
Thank you so much. This is what we want the children to have. Thank you for bearing with me for the last 10 minutes, I guess. And thank you for being forced to read something today. Thank you. Have a lovely day ahead.